right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. This is Babel. Joining me today is Arctic Shadow. We bring you the Thailand National Finals, game number 2. You're finally back with me. How's it going?
Hey man, bummed out that didn't get to cast the previous game. Man, I saw lots of action happening.
Oh, yeah, that's a really close one. So we're now going to game number 2 of the, you could say, upper bracket semifinals, and the draft is already completed. Cursed Hollow. It's going to be the battleground decided by Play10. They have the Tesla, Uther, Greymane, Jaina, Stitches, Hothead Gaming having the Feldstedt, Muradin, Abathur, Malfurion, Kilthus. I like this draft, but we'll talk about it as we go along. The game is ready, so we're going to load up into it.
Yep.
In the meantime, though, if you look at this draft, I like the Abathur. Don't you think it's a great, hero to have on Cursed Hollow?
Yeah, definitely, because it gives you so much mobility. He can push down towers so fast as well. But what I'm really excited to see is the Stitches. I wasn't able to see the Stitches in the Malaysian qualifier because I think there was a bug that was preventing it from being played. I love the hooks, man. Just like how, in every other game, there's also this hooking hero, and so it's fun to play.
Yeah, Stitches is very good for that. Also, do take note that his primary objective is to hook down the Kel'Thas. Abathur is going to be able to do a lot of nice split push, and I like the fact that they've got multiple heroes that can actually disjoin the channeling on a tribute. Kel'Thas, Feldstedt, Muradin, Malfurion with the Moonfire. So far, looking to be pretty okay on the side of Hothead Gaming. For Play10, though, Stitches generally excels pretty well in Cursed Hollow. The only problem here is that I don't think they've got enough to really follow up with stuns. It has to be that Uther to follow with stun, and if they want to do burst damage, maybe the Greymane Jaina. All right, Arctic Shadow, we are now going into this game, and I think you can actually do the introductions. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, it seems to be fine this time around. And over on the blue team for PTLE, they're running around in circles. That's cute. We see Coop playing on the Greymane, Kichirak on the Uta. Tasada is going to be played by Monogatari. Leon, it's so hard to see with them running around. Liana X going to be playing the Jaina, and Porsche going to be playing on the Stitches.
All right, and on the red team, we got Hothead Gaming. And this team here, they need to win this game, man. Hothead Gaming is represented by Yamato on the Kilthus, Enju Baby on the Muradin, TNK on Feldstedt. Abathur being played by Aelys. Last but not least, we all took a Freedom playing the Malfurion. Now, straight up, it seems like it's going to be a bit of a good trade here. We see some of the Abathur mines already getting denied. The second one will actually connect on Tassadar. Hammerang going up. Porsche looking for a hook, but already the shield going in. Very nice reaction there by Monogatari. He's also going to step on another mine. It will be the Abathur Toxic Nest build here, for sure.
Yep. The mines are also so annoying to deal with, especially when you're trying to rotate around lanes. It's going to slow you down. One of the heroes I hate playing against is definitely Abathur, especially on smaller maps as well. But yeah, on these kind of big maps, he's going to be able to push down lanes really, really quickly. As we do see TNK at the middle, the rest of the blue team are going to rotate towards the top. Aside from the Stitches, he's going to remain at the middle lane. Maybe try to get a hook off with the rest of his team coming towards his aid right now. Top lane, we're going to see Greymane going up against Kiltas. Kiltas might have a slightly hard time, but if he's able to... Oh, we are going to see a pause, actually. If Kiltas can get off some good harass onto Greymane, Greymane's going to have to be really careful as well at that top lane.
Yeah, got to be very careful about it. So far, I think it will be a pretty even one. The human form here for Coupe should be able to hold on the front with the Gilnean's Cocktail. The build is perfect aim, so that's going to refund some mana. It's going to help him sustain through the lane a little bit better. I like the fact there's 3 Conjurers as well as Hungry for More on Play10. They are all just really very globe obsessed at this stage, if you will. And for Malfurion going for the Scouting Drone, pretty decent as well. Anything out of the ordinary here?
Not that I can see so far, but I'm gonna be curious. I think Abathur is gonna his ulti is gonna be used on Kiltas probably. What do you think the best hero for him to duplicate here?
I think it will be good to have another Kilthus, but Kilthus is not necessarily the best target to clone.
Yep.
Some would actually go for double Muradin. At least that's going to help you secure the front line against solo Stitches. Definitely no double Malfurion. Feldstedt's pretty okay as well. He's got quite a couple of options. Yamato, very, very dangerous position to be in. Bakicha Rock. Oh, man, the hook by Porsche. He was waiting in the strop right there. There's no way Kilthus would have seen that coming.
Yep, it seems like all part of the plan there. As Kiltas was backing off, he was able to get away from the stun and get away from Kichiru, but nope, Stitches is just going to hook him right in, and a first blood kill going up to PTLE. Good kill there.
Yep. So now level 3 against level 2, Hothead Gaming waiting to pick up the EXP well, detriment or rather deficit there. TNK top lane with the soak, very nice reaction by the Feldstat. The moment Kel'Thuz died, he went in to secure the leftover EXP that's there. So we're still gonna see Kel'Thuz back to the top lane. Gonna have to play very carefully if you're solo Kel'Thuz. You don't want to fall prey to those ganks.
Yep. At the bottom lane as well, nothing much happening there. I guess I just see Tassadar and Malfurion going up against each other. Two supports. Who do you think is going to win this lane, though? Tassadar's probably going to be the slightly better pusher, though Malfurion does have his Moonfire as well to keep him, neck and neck with him.
It has to be Tassadar. He has
Yep.
those shields. The only issue here is that Malfurion's got a lot more mana than Tassadar, and when it comes to play, it's gonna be up to mana efficiency and how Tassadar is gonna, how often he's gonna tap the well and how many mines he's gonna step onto. That's the other thing you gotta worry about.
Yep, as the first tribute is about to spawn now, we see both teams rotating towards that bottom tribute. Tassadar is going to be actually channeling this up, but he's probably going to get cancelled by the Moonfire. There you go. As now Uther running into the Falstad who uses tries to poke him down a little bit, but that's going to be it. As now, could be in some trouble here, Muradin, going way too deep in, going to be able to dwarf toss away, but that's just going to be it. He's going to back off here. Tassadar going to be able to channel out that tribute, and he should be fine. Should be able to get this down, and the red team's probably going to have to get away. So hot hit gaming there. Muradin just went... I don't know. I disagree with that. He went a bit too far in front there and got bursted down too quickly, and that basically dropped him too low for the rest of his team to actually follow up there.
Yep, nice try on a hook there by Stitches against Kel'Thuz once again. Bottom lane, we're seeing the Siege Giants actually pushing down here. This is actually going to be pretty easy to take out in one Blizzard, and that does the deal. Lionx keeps those towers safe. Abathur top lane didn't manage to soak up much EXP, but at least they're now pretty even. And they're also trying their best to take off this Siege Giant. Nice reaction there by Coupe on the Gilnean's cocktail to pick off the Abathur minion as well. Tribute gonna spawn right here.
Yep, Tribute going to be spawning at the middle lane as the rest of the team. Again, we're going to start rotating to is that we do see the Falstad at the top along with the Abathur. And this is the problem for Hot Hit Gaming early on when they play the Abathur. It's basically a 4v5 going up against those Tributes. And they definitely expect PTLE to be picking up on the early Tributes here and probably getting the first curse as well. We do see Falstad trying to cancel out the channel by Uther, and he will be able to do so. But he has to be really careful here as he's going to be able to blink away. Muradin, though, in the backline is going to find Tassadar, but that's going to be it. As he's not going to be able to do much there. He's going to probably have to get away as well because he's way out of position from the rest of his team to protect him. Root going to connect, but that's going to be it as both teams now just sieging it out here at this tribute. It does look like the Hot Hit Gaming is going to have a slightly harder time again. This is the problem with picking Abathur early on. It is going to be a 4v5 fight, especially with the tributes. But we do see him at the bottom lane though. He's going to continue soaking, and this is going to give Hot Hit Gaming the slight EXP lead though. Muradin could be in some trouble, but was able to dwarf toss away. He's really low, and that could be causing some trouble for the rest of his team. You're going to see the Gravity Labs connect. Stitch is going to come in and hook that Yamato, but Yamato's going to be fine. Falstad, though, not so lucky, as he's going to get taken down. His coup goes for him. Muradin going in the backline. He could be in some way big trouble here, as he's way out of position, all alone here. Jaina's going to be able to possible to take him down. Oh, no, he's going to be able to dwarf toss away. Stitch's hook, cute hook there, but not going to connect. And yep, second attribute is going to go to PTLE as well. Just one more, and the Rick is going to be cursed. Again, this is the problem with the Abathur. It's a 4v5 fight right now. I don't think Hot Hit Gaming is going to be able to do anything about those tributes right now.
It's actually great that he had the Abathur plan just now. I think everything was going according to plan for Hot Head Gaming. They were just buying time. Abathur was soaking up, but it all went down south the moment Felstad died there.
Yep.
And it's a bit of a mistake, though. They were really greedy. I don't think Muradin should have been here. Muradin here means that they don't have all 4 members, and they really needed 4 members in this area in the last fight. Now, you see some mercenary camps getting picked up, and talent options-wise, everything looking to be very standard. Gilnean cocktail build up from Greymane. Anything else surprising that you see?
Nothing out of the ordinary for me so far. With the talent pickups, I can't really see what the talent pickups are, so I'm going to have to rely on you for that. But nothing out of the ordinary so far from my side.
Alright, so we have a very standard Muradin build, a full-fledged Toxinaz build on the Abathur. I kind of wish he went for Adrenal Overload on the level 4, though. That's going to help increase the attack speed a little bit better for Feldstat, because Feldstat does have the Seasoned Marksman as well, so that's important to note. Other than that, everything else to be pretty standard. We got a Tenderizer coming in. We're going to see some really good meat action. Also the Kala's Embrace as well. Looks like it's going to be the Chain Bomb build, not going to be the Fury of the Sunwell. The Fusion Bomb already getting picked up. That's it. Now we're actually seeing Felstead in a really bad spot. A nice hook. TNK gets addressed. Already going down. Kitchera picks up the curse for the team. And a red team now, they're still really just taking it very slow. But I don't think that the plan's working out here.
Yep, TNK just caught way out of position there alone. He was trying and cancel out the tribute, but there's nothing that he was going to actually be able to do, except a bit of a delay there. And the blue team will be able to pick up the first curse. And what they do with this now is the question. Will they be able to push down 2 to 3 lanes of forts and get this EXP boost? They are going to be 10 right now, have this Storm hero talents as well. Muradin going to go in, trying to delay this as much as he can, but he's taking quite a bit of damage. Hook there, just going to narrowly miss Yamato. That could have caused some major trouble for him. And yeah, Falstad, I think he needs to be a little bit more aware. He shouldn't be going in and giving away free kills like that. But both teams are going to hit level 10 right now. Will the red team be able to put up with the defense? It does look like they are rotating towards the top to deal with, I think, the Grey Main. Is that Grey Main? Yeah, Grey Main at the top lane. But he's going to be able to back off. He could be in some trouble, though. He's being chased by Muradin right now. Muradin stunned. Ooh, yeah, Gravity Lab's not going to be able to connect to Yamato. They're missing that out. That could have been a kill there for them. But he will be able to get away, and Coop will get away safe. So you see the blue team now actually going to go for the boss.
Yeah, very unfortunate though. Grey Main choosing the right and only option without a mine. Would have been a kill there. That said, the boss is going to go down, and it seems like Red Team's also knocking their own boss. Don't think that there will be a big Felstead deny here on the boss in any way. They should be very, very careful. Tacitus already going out with the top lane rotation. I think the blue team knows what's up. Some of those mines going to buy some time. Also going to see the scouting drone there. They're sidestepping the mines as much as possible, but I don't think it's going to be in time. And Raid team picks up the boss. Tranquility already popped. They want to pick a fight right here. And there goes the Gilnan cocktail. The hook will connect only on the Anju Baby. Not much of a trouble there. Ailey's going in from a secondary Felstead. Anju Baby now taking a bit of a damage. Already popping a Putrid Ball. Ailey's going in for even more damage. But that Putrid Ball is going to do a lot of AoE damage if they still stick within that disgusting goo right there. So they decide to pull back out, and that's going to be it for the fight. No kills there from both sides.
Yep, and after a good attempt by the blue team to try and stop them out, they were just pushed off way by the Gust to push them away, and they weren't able to commit anything onto the kills, and neither Thai going to be able to get a kill after all the action there. The red team, though, they are going to be able to stop the boss, but the boss is going to be able to take down a fort at the bottom, so it's still a slight advantage to the blue team in terms of forts. However, you know, Hot Hit Gaming doing a really good job keeping themselves in this game alongside the same levels as well right now.
Alright, so Red team with the bottom lane aggression. Top lane looks to be cleared out already. So far, blue team having a bit of a lead here for Play10. It is top and bottom forts addressed. TNK knocking on the bottom left fort. And Coupe is going to be here, but I don't think can do anything. Hangout, though. There's actually a little bit of a party bush attempt here. If he goes in, you're going to expect a stand from Muradin.
Yep, but nothing is going to happen, and Murad is just going to rotate back towards the middle lane. Now the red team is pretty exposed. You know, all the 3 lanes, forts are all almost down. I think only the middle lane is left up, and the blue team knows that. They're going to try and converge in onto this middle lane and try to take it down, having a half-level advantage right now. They do have their level 13 talents. They might want to try and pick a fight here, but it does look like they're just going to rotate, move back, and pick up on some camps, though the tribute is about to spawn close to the red side here. Red team, they definitely need to start challenging on these tributes now. They can't just give them away. They already lost the first curse away, and it's going to be tough for them if they lose another one.
I think it's okay for now because they at least have that chain bomb at level 13 to work with. Anju Baby needs to put up a stun, but no, goes directly in for the Thunderclap. 2-man stun. Phoenix coming out. Hook does not connect. Monogatari having to pull back, but the chain bomb going in as well. Falstaff, a very weird Mighty Gus. Monogatari going down to the last from TNK. Fantastic barrel. Tranquility getting popped, and they're spreading the Ebola virus once again. Kitchara in a lot of trouble. Popping the Divine Shield at this moment. Not what you want to see. Anju Baby going in, and it's going to be a dead Uther for sure. Aelise again. 2 Muradin. Remember we talked about the frontline aggression. This is exactly what you're seeing here.
Yep, definitely there's the red team will be able to capitalize from that, getting the tribute and going to be able to push down the bottom forts as well. Everything went south for the blue team when Tasada got caught way up in front of the position when he was trying to take the tribute. The red team saw this, pounced on it, the stuns were thrown out, and Tasada got taken down way too early in that. Uther as well was trying to keep him alive, but unable to do so, was able to pop the Divine Shield on himself, and that's not something that you want to see. You know, the both supports just went down too early, and everything went south for the blue team. So Hot Head Gaming pulling themselves back into this 1-level advantage. They do need to win this game to bring this to a game decisive number 3, and it does look good for them right now.
Yep, fantastic. In terms of talent options, very nice to see the Giant Killer on Felstead. Nothing too surprising all year round. Just like to confirm that Abathur is actually going for the Bombard Strain. I see veins on that Jaina. Those who do keep a lookout for it. No ice block on that one. And also the Shrink Ray. So it's a full-fledged utility Uther And that's about it. So far, looking at the blue team going for mid lane aggression. And red team is here for the defense, though. Hothead Gaming going to be very careful. Anju Baby going for the stun against the teachers. He's going to try and prevent a backwards hook. And hook will actually barely connect on Yamato. Anju Baby still leading the fray against that gray main. Gravity Labs not connecting, coming up from Yamato. And the second Muradin comes out. They want to fight here for the red team. The tribute's coming out. And there goes the Guillen's cocktail as well. Boshe trying to box out the enemy by going in last. Butcher Bell already coming out. Nice false wall from that Tassadar. That could be a bit of trouble here for the fake Muradin. But you see the water element from the backline as well. And TNK taking a lot of damage. Tranquility coming out already. Blue team taking it really, really well. Nice Phoenix for the zoning. But we're also going to see the Abathur clone going down. The hook does not connect. Anju Baby with the Dwarf toss back out. You see the false wall also being a big problem for the red team to work with. This is what happened when you have 3 range damage dealers and not able to achieve anything. Blue team now still securing this area. Kicharak attempting the tribute, but the flame strike will go down, and it seems like it's not going to connect though. Nice cancellation on the tribute channeling. Red team goes in once again, and you see Abathur onto that one, but the hook onto that kills us, and it seems like Yamato's in a lot of trouble. Kube going in looking for the kill, but does not get it. There goes the Divine Shield, nicely played by Uther. Lioness giving chase against her ex-lover, and she's gonna probably take him down, break his heart once again. Anju Baby now getting walled back in by the false wall. Muradin needs to pull back out. You see the Blizzard going down on multiple counts, but not enough damage coming from the red team. Without a kill thrust, there's little to what they can do. TNK in that area, the hook from Poshe does not connect, and still you see the Butcher Ball coming back out. Blue team's got this really, really well.
Yep, Tasada definitely MVP of that clash right there. His force walls were on point, blocking out the red team, you know, and as you mentioned, with the Kael'thas just blocked out there, and then he got hooked right in by that Stitches into the danger zone, and then he got taken down with Jaina finishing off there. Really, really good job by Tasada. And the blue team did a really good job as well, backing off while the clone was up. They waited for the clone to disappear before re-engaging and going in for the fight when they knew they had the advantage. And again, that's one of the problems when you have against playing with a Abathur. But still a one-level advantage for Hothead Gaming. You know, they're going to go for the boss now as well. I expect the blue team to do the same soon. But yeah, just really, really good job there by Tasada in that fight.
Yeah, really great job. You were right in saying that the Abathur is not really going to provide a lot of advantage, but at least the Abathur is the main reason why they're still one level up. Because he's been body soaking those lanes and is getting a lot of EXP that way. They're already level 16 and we see the full-fledged build coming out. It's nothing surprising once again. Probably going to see this one here. It's a Locust Brute, so 3 extra Locusts. It is going to be the split push Abathur with Ultimate Evolution though. Hardened Focus going to be up. An Arcane Barrier, very standard build so far. Muradin now going to actually spot out his boss attempt. He's going to go and pop the Avatar. Nope, he's actually not going to do that. Does have the 12 toss back out if needed. The boss is not going to be stopped. That's going to plow down the bottom lane. Top lane is going to go down as well. Tribute actually will go to the red team. Nice pick up there by Abathur on top. And so far, it's still pretty much going in favor here for Hothead Gaming.
Yep, again, nice force wall there by Tasada, keeping the red team at bay, and the Muradin just couldn't stop the boss from going to the blue side. And both teams now, they're just going to go and deal with the bosses that's pushing down their lanes. It does look like it's just going to be a trade-off. Nothing much is going to happen from these bosses. But yeah, still a one-level advantage for Hothead Gaming. PTLE going to be able to get the 16 talents as well right now. And it's just all about who makes the first mistake right now. Abathur still soaking the middle lane, and as you mentioned, you know, Abathur just keeping them ahead here in this game, body soaking constantly. But of course, as long as the blue team knows what they're doing, this is going to be, you know, either side's game to lose right now.
Yep, red team going to pick up the meat fort again. There's a saying that forts that are not down yet actually start up EXP. And the whole time you saw the red team losing this early top and bottom forts, that basically kept them still at the same level, which means that the moment they try and take down the blue team's forts, they will be ahead. Now Muradin taking a lot of damage from the Blizzard, but TNK in a lot of trouble. There goes the barrel roll. Fantastic gravity to stop the Grey Main down. And we also see the Phoenix coming back out. Also going to see the Chain Bomb in full effect. And it seems like the blue team taking a lot more damage. Kid Charak having to pull back out. Nice Butcher Ball, but we're seeing the Entangling Rune not connecting. Freedom, they're channeling up the tribute, and it's cursed already for the red team. Poche looking to try and stop that. Gravity Lapse going in as well. Anju Baby jumping in, looking for the extra kill here. The Sun Bolt does not connect. Anju Baby now taking even more damage. Nice, Mighty Guys. Is that going to be enough? I think it's barely. Anju Baby going to find Yamato all the way out of position. And you see that extra chain bomb connecting as well. They all spread out very nicely. Freedom now getting locked in by the false wall. And the Entangling Root, is it enough to keep him alive? I don't think so. There's Water Elemental slowing him by a lot. Lion X with the flank. You see the Blizzard not connecting, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, but for all that, just Kiltas got falling there for the red team, and the blue team were able to keep themselves alive. And this is the strength of double support. Tasada and Uther, they're just able to sustain for the longest of time. Stitches drops way, way low, but was somehow kept alive by the blue team. And then Kiltas just went in at the wrong time, trying to pick him off, and unfortunately was caught way off position and got taken down there. But after all that, the red team was able to get the curse. But I don't think they're going to be able to do much with this, though, because after that team fight, they had to back off. It does look like the blue team is going to be able to deal with this curse pretty easily. No objectives taken by the red team. So the red team kind of a bit of a wasted opportunity there, going for the clash instead of trying to maybe take advantage of the push there.
Yep, so far it looks to be a pretty sad state. There were no bosses available for grabs as well. While they have the map advantage of the lanes getting pushed out, but I think it's still a pretty okay consolidation phase. They're only one attribute down compared to Play10 on the blue team. So for Hothead Gaming, what they really need to do here is just basically win the fight before the next tribute spawn and get a level 20 first. And Baby going in, and all of a sudden we see 1830. I'm not sure if that's a code for something to happen, but Aelise is leading the fray already with the ultimate evolution, not landing the stun though. You see Tassadar with the dimensional shift and a great hook there, but it does not connect. Very nice attempt to try and bring in the TNK Feldstad.
Yeah.
Okay.
As we see now, the clone coming out from Elise now, doing work onto that Jaina, but Jaina's going to drop down to half HP and he's going to be fine. The red team now in full retreat mode though. Avatar is way, way in front. He has to be extremely careful not to get taken down. 12 toss Andrew Baby away and he should be fine. The blue team now though, with the LTs down for the red, for Avatar, they do look like they want to try and siege down this middle fort. Blue team, nice hook there in onto that Falstad, and he's going to get bursted down just like that. Andrew Baby could be in some trouble as well. Down 12 toss away. Avatar going to be used. Now, him life for now. Phoenix is going to be used, and Andrew Baby has to be really, really careful being kept alive by that Malfurion, but he's dropping really low. Nice force wall going to be used to try and box him in, but that's going to be it. But the amount of heals coming out from Malfurion is just enough to keep Andrew Baby going to be able to push and force the blue team back, though the Avatar is not going to last forever and he is going to have to back off right now, and blue team should be able to push down this fort if they do try to do so, but it does look like they're actually going to back off. I'm not too sure why there's so much all chat going on right now. I think they're just pressing the shift button by mistake. Yes, we do see an apology coming out from Porsche there.
Yeah, wow, okay, so that's actually a sign of just, I don't know if it's BM or really accidental. I'm gonna say that it's accidental. Anyway, we still see Hothead Gaming with a very nice lead in terms of EXP. So they are almost level 20 here and already going for the boss. This is gonna be a possible strategy. Bottom left, also 10 seconds before the boss spawn. It looks like that this is going to be an easy tribute for the blue team, given the fact that tribute's going to spawn in the bottom area. Meanwhile, though, red team's still going to come and try and pick this one up. They're probably not going to lose any potential boss here, because I don't think the blue team is anywhere near the vicinity. Play10 still desperately trying to stay relevant in terms of the EXP, and it seems like it's working out pretty well against Inhibitor.
Yep, they will be able to pick up the red boss, and it does look like they're going to try and rotate towards the bottom, but blue side shouldn't be able to have any problems with that. Tasada though, he could be in some trouble here. He's trying to get away. Nice again, nice force wall, going to be able to block out all three. Gravity Lab's going to connect, but the force wall is going to be able to keep him alive. Muradin though, he's going to try and stop the boss, not going to be able to do so. Water Elemental there was able to slow him down. It does look like, again, it's just going to be another boss trade-off. The red team is going to hit towards the bottom to deal with their boss, while the blue team hits towards the top. So again, nothing to come out from these bosses. It's just going to be a trade-off again. And yeah, so both sides just doing a really good job keeping themselves in this game here.
Yeah, very close series here. It's a level 20 both sides, 20 minutes in, and it seems like there's barely any advantage at all for both sides. Let's look at the Storm talent so far. We got a bit of the redemption coming in from Uther, as well as I think it's the Hunter's Blunderbuss. Yeah, it is. Both of the Storm, Hardened Shield, as well as Rewind on that Tassadar. Meanwhile, on the side for the red team, it's Nexus Frenzy on the Feldstad, Hardened Shield going to be on the Muradin. And look at this, Locust Nest. This is going to be it. This is where Abathur's split push is really going to be effective. It's going to be a bit of a... it's going to be a play, though, on how blue team reacts. And we also see the Storm Shield, both of the Storm being picked up. So, here we go. Tribute going to spawn again, Arctic Shadow.
Yeah, the blue team here, red team has to be really careful. They can't afford to give away this tribute, but it does look like Coop is going to be challenging us down. Will he be able to do so? No, Dwarf Toss in by Andrew Baby, but he could be in some trouble here. Phoenix going to be used. Hook in on Yamato. Nice force wall coming out there, but Kyotas is going to be able to blink away, but Jaina is in the background doing lots of damage, but he's going to have to back off here. Blue team looks like they're in control of this game, as we see Kyotas finally going to fall. Falstad going to follow suit as well, and things are not looking good for the red team. The blue team is picking them off right here. Malfurion dropping really, really low, and finally going to get taken down, at least with his clone. Not going to be able to do much there. I don't think he's going to be able to take down that Uther, as he's probably going to go and channel. Andrew Baby going to dwarf toss out to safety, but that's going to be it. And the blue team will be able to pick up the curse. And right now, they're going to push down this middle lane, and this could well be game. But the red team, they're going to have to try and deal with this as best as they can. As you see, Jaina going to break down the side wall, go in to try and go for those keeps. It does look like they want to go straight for those keeps. Andrew Baby gonna try and keep himself, his team alive, trying to delay them as much as they can, but they're just ignoring him. They're like, you want to focus? Go ahead. You're not gonna do much damage to us. We're just gonna take down your keeps, and we're gonna push in for your base. It does look like they want to try to go for... No, they're not actually not gonna go for it. They're gonna go towards the top lane and probably try and take down a further keep, but it looks like they are taking quite a bit of damage, and Brad in here, he has to be careful what is he doing. He's taking too much damage when we're in way too deep. Gonna be able to dwarf toss away and being kept alive by Avatar, but not for long, as he gets taken down. Really questionable play there with Murad. His team was just about to come out. He did not need to do that. It was 1 versus 5. He didn't think that he could actually win that. Not too sure what he was trying to do. And just like that, PTLE will be able to take down middle keeps. So objectives are going to be secured, but damage is not that much done. So the red team still very much into this game. They can definitely still come back from this.
Yeah, great plays there. I would just like to point out Lionex on that Jaina. Look at the flank all the way from behind, and he just kept ahead of the team the whole time in perfect position there for the for the Blizzard. And look at that Feldstat. Oh, sorry. Chancing to something wrong. Let's actually pull out a replay for the last fight and see what actually happened there. Yeah, look at Lionex positioning. So good. That hook actually pulled Kel'Thas completely out, but that blink backwards by Yamato, and Lionex here blink even further back and all the way stayed ahead of 4-man, 5-man. And that's actually very important to play as Jaina. This Blizzard here secured that Kel'Thas, Feldstat dying as well. And that's about it, man. Lionex, MVP plays right there on that Jaina. Now we're also going to see a blue team going in for a bit of a strategy to pick up all these mercenary camps.
Yep, they will be able to pick up all the mercenary camps, and I definitely have to agree with you. Lionex doing a really good job, staying one step ahead of the red team, going in the flank and securing the kills onto Kel'Thas as well as Falstad. And here we see the blue team. They are going to try and maybe converge in on this middle. Andrew Baby dropping really low. He has to be careful. He's been playing a bit too aggressive. Nice hook there onto Kel'Thas. Kel'Thas could be in some trouble, and just like that, he's getting taken down. Red team, though, they're going to have to back off, and this could be very well game here if the blue team decides to try and push this down. Red team down with the Kel'Thas 50 seconds before he responds. Blue team definitely in a huge lead here. Clone is going to be used as well onto that Falstad, and it's going to be used up just like that. Blue team's game to lose here. They have to definitely try and take this and try to push down this top keep. And if they are able to do so...
Oh, Abathur, big mistake right there. Coupe going in for the stun though. This could be game, like you said, Arctic Shadow. And Andrew Baby gonna pull back up, Porsche taking a bit of damage. My god, that Abathur was just really unlucky.
Yeah, way out of position there. But it does look like the blue team is actually going to back off. Probably going to go for the boss, I think. It's probably about to respawn. Yep, they are going to go for the boss at the top. And a level 22 boss, 24 minutes into this game, is going to be really hard to deal with, especially since the blue team is probably going to be able to take this one and then the red one. But the red team is anticipating that, and they are actually heading towards their boss at the bottom. But it does look like maybe they want to go for a core push here. Would that be viable? An option? It does look like they are actually going to try and do that. Falstad is going to fly towards the bottom. And while the blue team is busy taking the boss, it does look like the red team wants to try and go for a core push to end this here. But Muradin, he has to be careful. The blue team notices this, will be able to harp back. And now Andrew Baby could be in some big trouble. Here we see the Falstad trying his best to keep him alive. Boss wall going to be used, and Dog Toss on cooldown. Andrew Baby could be in some trouble, but Malfurion is here to provide him with the support that is needed, and the red team just dodged a huge bullet. Stitch is going to be able to hit hook onto this kill test to prevent him from taking the tribute, but it does look like both teams are not going to converge in on the battle here.
Yep, and now Stitches a little bit of trouble. Nice Mighty Gust, but Stitches are still zoned out though. Pops the Mighty Shield, rather the Hardened Shield, gonna be okay. Lionex fighting against Yamato in the background there. Jaina versus Kel'Thas, no one for trouble. Nice hook from that Stitches against that, Malfurion. So Malfurion's not able to heal up. The entire team pops the Ice Block. Red team pulling back. They should just pick the tribute and pull back up, but Malfurion's already gone. Nice Flame Strike connecting on multiple targets. Also gonna see the Chain Bomb going out, and once again, it's a very big mistake out of the blue team to stick like that. Coupe still going to pick up TNK. Nice Razor Swipes. Coupe will trade for the Feldstat on the gray main. Kicharak now pulling back. It should be game though. The core will go down, and that is all part of the plan.
Yep, after all that, the red team, they were caught way off position. They didn't know what was going on, and the blue team was able to take down the middle core with the help of Jaina, I believe. And yeah, really well played to PTLE, proving why they're so strong and why they're such a seasoned team, and they will take this this game this game and bringing the match to a 2-0 win and moving to the winners bracket final.
All right, we're gonna bring out a replay right now. Here we go. So Porsche here just basically, this is actually a pretty good mighty guys there. Porsche is still a little bit too far front. Alinax going to do a little bit of damage from the backline, still with the flank. And you see Coupe trying to pick up the Kel'Thas. They know Kel'Thas is a primary damage dealer, and he actually is. 56,000 damage on the Kel'Thas. Going to have to pick him up. This hook by Porsche actually saved the fight because Malphite was not able to heal up the entire team. And while all of this is happening, look at the core HP just dropping tremendously. The boss actually already there. So very nice strategy at player by Play10Lose11. They're still going to be the ones that will be dominating and moving forward into the winners bracket, like you said.
Yep, very well played by Play10Lose11. Really impressive plays coming out from them. Definitely looking forward to more games to be casted for them as well.
Yep, Play10 is still going to be a dominating force from Thailand, and I'm excited. I'm excited because Play10, I know these guys, Linex, Coupe, and we've actually pretty much had a good time in Thailand. Don't read it wrong. But that's actually a great team, and you just saw a really close fight between both of these ones here. We'll be bringing you a next match real soon. I think it's the upper bracket finals. I'm getting confirmation on that one. And meanwhile, do sit tight, stay tuned. Shout out to sponsors today, and as well as the stream partner XSplit. This is Babel. Join me, Arctic Shadow. We'll be back shortly.
The red team being one talent tier down as well, they cannot take this fight. They're just going to go back, pick up on those merc camps, try to soak the lanes a little bit to get themselves to level 16. But the blue team knows exactly what they're doing. Here comes the Muradin. Going to go in with Thunderclap, stun in on them as well. Archers comes in from the side. Nice root, going to root on, and the blue team will be able to pick up the merc camps as well. Ice block going to be used by Malfurion along with Tranquility. Nice devouring wall, catching onto two there. Stitches the blue team in full attack, and the red team right now. Rayman probably, Uta going to probably fall suit as well.